Hey guys, how's it going? I just thought I would come on and check in. I actually just woke up from a nap slash sleeping like all day, which is not good. I've been like sleeping a lot lately, but then also not. Like I haven't really been sleeping at night, so then I go to work because I work Monday to Friday. But then like on the weekends, I've been like last weekend, I pretty much slept all weekend long. And then I was mad at myself for sleeping all weekend because I was like, oh my God, like I wanted to clean the house. I wanted to do so much stuff. And then I just ended up sleeping all day. Warner. Sorry, my dog is like trying to get into something because he's annoying. But anyway, I've kind of just been like sleeping a lot more, but I've been feeling like really just exhausted. Like I wake up in the morning and I'm like exhausted and it's like annoying. So that's kind of what I did today. I have today off. I have to work tomorrow, which kind of sucks. It's like, why did Canada Day have to be on a Thursday this year? So then like I have Thursday off and I have to work Friday, so kind of sucks. But anyway, at least then I just work one day and then it's the weekend again. So woo. Yeah, I've just been feeling kind of blah. One thing that is worth noting is I forgot to take my antidepressants for a few days. I was taking them like every single day, every single morning, like clockwork. I was not forgetting. Sorry if this is shaky. I don't know why. My hand is like, there we go. I have to like hold my camera like, not portrait, landscape mode to post a YouTube video. So it feels like weird in my hand and then my hand kind of shakes. So sorry about that. I should have grabbed something to put my phone on, but anyway. What was I saying? I was taking my antidepressants like every single day, like clockwork. I was remembering them. My Alexa actually in the morning comes on and says, don't forget to take your pills. But then I forgot to take them for some reason for like a few days. And they were getting low and I realized they were getting low. So I like just called in another prescription or a refill, which it didn't have any refills. So they just contacted my doctor and it's fine. Like it was actually, she sent a new refill within a day and I actually still have some, but like, I don't know, in my mind, I was like, oh, like I gotta save some of them, you know, what if I don't have another refill? Like, I don't know, I was just being stupid, even though I still had enough to take. So I kind of stopped like not intentionally, I just kind of forgot for a few days. And then, speaking of which, I didn't take it today. Did I take it yesterday? I don't think I took it yesterday either. See, that's how easy it is to forget, because I told myself like, oh, I'll just take it when I get home. But I obviously didn't because I didn't remember. So like I need to stick with the routine of taking it in the morning when I wake up, just take it, you know? Because like for me, like routine is like very necessary for me to remember. And like I was taking it like clockwork on a routine. And then of course you miss one day and your routine gets messed. So that also is probably, it most likely is a reason that I'm starting to feel depressed, is because my medication is getting kind of like wacky, especially when like you forget to take it for like 3 or 4 days, but then you take it one day or 2 days and then you forget again. Like it kind of makes your body feel weird because like you're off of it and then like, oh, you're back on for 2 days and then like off again. So it's kind of like, bleh, you know, like I just need to remember. Speaking of which, I should literally go and take it like right now before I forget, because like I need to get in routine. Take it right now. It's like 5 p.m. and then I'll take it again in the morning. And this is they're right here. Okay. See, I usually always keep them right here, but then I ended up moving them to like the living room, so I couldn't find them for like 2 days. So I just need to keep them in the kitchen, not remove them. But yeah, sorry, I'm gonna take it on camera, because if I am the kind of person that if I do not do it right this second, I'll forget. So, you know. I've taken it for today. There we go. I really am. I honestly feel like I am ADHD, because my mind is just so like, boo, 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 boo. You know, like I'll tell myself, take it as soon as I finish filming this video, but by then I'll forget, because then something else will like come across my mind and I'll start doing that. So I'm the kind of person I need, as soon as it comes to my mind, I need to do it. So taken for today, and then I need to go and put them back where they're supposed to be, so that tomorrow morning when I go to leave for work, I can take them. Sorry if you can see the background of my messy kitchen that I need to currently clean. That's what I'm planning to do right now. I actually went to Starbucks to get caffeine so that I could have some motivation to clean my kitchen / my house. But anyway, so yeah, I've just been kind of starting to feel kind of blah and like not very motivated, you know, which kind of sucks. But I've been trying to push myself, because even though I'm feeling bad, I still need to go to work. Things still need to get done. In the past, I would just kind of shut down and like, you know, I don't know, pretty much say F it to the world and just like shut myself down. Whereas, you know, now I have a job that I really like and I don't want to jeopardize it, and I don't want to do anything to mess it up. So I've just been telling myself, like, you just have to get up and go, especially because halfway through the day I do feel better. It's more just, you know, the morning. I feel depressed in the morning. But one thing I've been reminding myself is that when I used to call in sick all the time at old jobs because I felt depressed, I didn't feel better. I was just at home depressed. Like, it's not like staying at home made me feel any better. In a way it did, but in a way it didn't. So I kind of remind myself that like, if you do call in sick, you're just gonna, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I would feel better that I wasn't going to work, but then you feel worse because then you're like, oh my God, I didn't go to work. Like, and then the anxiety comes in that like I'm letting people down. So it's like, you don't feel better, you just feel a different anxiety. So I've been telling myself that lately, is that, you know what, if I do choose to call in work, if I do choose to call in because of anxiety, it's not gonna you know, I'm still gonna feel just as bad being at home. So might as well go to work, get things done. At least I distract myself and I do start to feel better after a while. And I'm not trying to make it sound like it's something easy to do, because it's not. If you look at my videos, you can clearly see that it's not something easy to do, and I'm not trying to make it sound, you know, like it's something easy to do, and I'm not trying to make anybody else who does struggle and does need to call in sick and stay home. Like, if you need to do that, you need to do that, and it's okay to take a mental health day. I'm not trying to discourage anyone from doing that or make it sound like it's easy to just go to work. No, I'm not trying to do that. Trust me, I know from personal experience it's not an easy thing at all. But just with the antidepressant thing, like, I'm the kind of person, I need routine. So if I call in to work sick one day because of my anxiety, I know myself and I know that I'm gonna start a pattern, and I'm gonna do it the next day and the next day, and it's gonna become a habit for me, because I am just that kind of person that I need routine. So for me to force myself to go to work, that's just what I have found in the past 7 years. It's been 7 years of dealing with this. If you actually look at my video, I think my video where it shows me like having a mental breakdown was 5 years ago. Like, it's been a very long journey. So I'm not trying to make it sound like it's easy by any means, but I just know myself, and that in the past 7 years of trying to do this, that if I do it one day, then I'm just gonna keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. So I need to break that cycle, and rather than stay home, I need to tell myself, no, you need to go to work. And then I found it's been getting easier, though. The more that I've been telling myself to just go to work, the easier it is the next time that I feel that way to say, no, you can go to work, because look, last time you went to work and you were okay. And now I'm starting to like prove to my mind that no, you don't need to be nervous, because look, you went to work the last time you felt like this and you were okay. The world didn't end, you know, you didn't die, like, you were okay. So it's almost like the more I do it, the more I'm proving to myself that I can do it, if that makes sense. And I feel like that has been like slowly helping me to build my confidence and to be able to do it. Sorry if I'm, what are you doing, Gracie? Sorry, I can hear my dog like doing something. That's why I kind of, what are you doing? She's like in the front closet. Why are you digging at a bag? Okay, no thank you. I don't even want you guys they like always get into this front closet. They're so weird, but even if you shut the closet, they can like paw it open. But like, I don't know what she does in there. It's kind of an... Anyway, that doesn't matter. Sorry. I just have my work bag in there, and my last work bag got destroyed because it had a wrapper, not even food, a wrapper from a granola bar left in there. So it got destroyed. So I have a new work bag and I don't want it destroyed. So sorry about that. I was just like, oh my God, did I leave goldfish or something in my work bag? Which I probably did, but that's besides the point. Yeah, I've been trying to do better at work. But that is just because you can go to work and put a happy face on, it doesn't mean that you're okay. And I actually read a quote today from the lovely Robin Williams. Sorry, I spaced on his name for 2 seconds. My fiance would absolutely kill me because he loves him. But for a second I was like, oh my God, what's his name? Robin Williams, where it says, people don't fake depression, people fake being okay. Or it was along the lines of that. Like, do not quote me because I don't, like, it was along the lines of that. I don't know if it went exactly like that, but I was like, hey, that is so true. Like, people, it's so true. Like, who fakes depression, honestly? But people fake being okay. So just because you can get up and go to work and put a smile on, it doesn't mean you are okay. And even though I have been like going to work every day, I still kind of feel like blah. Like, I come home and I'm just like exhausted, and like it's almost like an emotional exhaustion. Like, it's not even so much my body's tired, it's like my mind and brain is just tired, and it's like I just feel like I just need to sleep. And especially too because I have a very high I was gonna say a high social job, but that literally makes 0 sense. That literally makes 0 sense. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I am a developmental service worker, so I work with in residence and in day service programming for adults with special needs. So it is a very like you give your all to the job, and it's all day long, Chelsea, 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 you know, people calling your name, which I love, it's great, but you literally do give your absolute all to your job. So then you come home and you're just like, I just need to be in a room by myself for an hour. Like, nobody say my name, nobody look at me. I just need to, you know, like, I'm that kind of person. I'm the kind of person that needs to recharge by myself. I know some people at the end of a day like to go, you know, on a Friday, they want to go to a party. That's their way to recharge. Not me. My way to recharge is being by myself. So I don't know. I just have like a, like, but all jobs, I shouldn't say that though, because literally all jobs are hard. Like, I remember when I used to be a cashier, oh my God, I think being a cashier was worse because freaking people are so ignorant and rude. Like, if you're at a store, please check your attitude, because the cashier is literally just trying to do their job, and you yelling at them about the price. Do you really think the cashier sets the price? No. That's just my little public service announcement. Be freaking nice to people in customer service, because trust me, 90% of the customers are dicks and they don't need it. They're literally just trying to do their job. Okay, that is my public service announcement. I've done so many customer service jobs, and like, man, people are freaking dicks. Like, they really are. Thank God I didn't work customer service during COVID, because I can only imagine how much worse people are during COVID towards cashiers. So like, just be friggin' nice, okay? But like, yeah, like honestly, like every job is demanding in some way. So I'm sure everybody comes home feeling tired in some way. Like, you know, like my fiance has a physical job, so he comes home feeling physically tired because he works construction, but he doesn't get much conversation during the day, so he wants to talk. And like, like right now he's at a party for Canada Day and I didn't want to come, and he was literally like, come on, come on, come on. And I'm like, no, like, I want to stay home by myself and recharge. That's how I want to recharge. But you know, his version is like, okay, well, I'm gonna go to my buddy's party. It's outside, and just so you know, and it's everybody he works with, so it's not like he's like, I know we're still in COVID, I know that it's like people he works with and they're going to have like a bonfire. So literally it's like no different than him being at work. So anyway, but like that's just me. Like I don't want to, whereas, you know, some people need that. But yeah, so I've just been coming home feeling like super exhausted, emotionally, physically because I haven't, see, this is the vicious cycle. For instance, today, I slept until 10 a.m., woke up, and literally fell back asleep around 11:30, didn't wake up till 4, maybe 4:30. It is, my watch is dead because I've been wearing it since yesterday. So I don't know what time it currently is, but it's like 5 something, I think. So now I'm probably not going to go to bed till really late because I slept all day. So then I'm going to wake up tomorrow being freaking tired because even no matter what time I go to bed at, I still have to wake up at 6 a.m. for work. So it's literally just a vicious cycle. Oh, it's 5:43 right now. Okay, so it's almost 6. But yeah, that is the vicious cycle. So I need to like tell myself like, you cannot sleep during the day because then you're going to be like, oh, it's annoying because like obviously I can't sleep during the day Monday to Friday, so I tell myself like it's okay to do it on the weekend, but like I swear, like maybe I'm just being dramatic, but I swear even just sleeping during the day on Saturday just ruins my whole sleep cycle for the week. Like maybe I'm just dramatic, but like I honestly swear like just one day of like ruining your sleep cycle, like it takes so long to get it back. But yeah, like that's that. I haven't gone to the point where I'm like, you know, in bed crying, and like I know, you know, that in the past I used to always think that like depression was only when I was in bed crying, you know, and I wasn't able to do things. Like I didn't recognize things like not wanting to do things you normally want to do. You know, like for instance, like I've been really liking making t-shirts and crafting and painting, and right now I've been like, no, I don't want to do that. And in the past, like I wouldn't think of that as a depression sign, but now I know that like, okay, I'm starting to lose interest in things. I'm starting to become tired all the time. Like I'm starting to get depressed. So I think it's important to start to recognize that kind of thing in yourself so that you can catch it before it gets bad. Because like I used to go, and then all of a sudden I'd be crying in bed for a week because I just hit that wall. Whereas now I'm slowly realizing like, okay, I'm not crying and being in bed all day, but I just don't feel myself. Anybody who has depression can tell you, like, you just don't feel yourself. It's kind of hard to explain. So I'm like, okay, I'm not at a level 10 yet, but like I'm not at baseline. Like I'm not depressed, you know? So I can feel that in myself. And again, it's been like 7 years of dealing with this, so I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad if they can't do that, because it took me literally 7 years to start to recognize signs in myself that like, okay, I need to do some extra self-care before it gets bad. Because it's hard to recognize things in yourself. Like we're just so used to go, and we live in a society where it's like, if you sit at home, you're a bad person. If you think about yourself, you're a bad, selfish person. And it's like, you're not selfish. Self-care is not selfish. Like, people saying that, it's just ridiculous. Like, self-care is not selfish, but we live in a society where we're told that it is. So, you know, I've just been slowly trying to recognize signs in myself, and I know that, okay, for instance, today where I'm not feeling 100% and I really don't feel motivated and I do feel like, you know, blah. Okay, I need to take some extra time for myself today, which I did. I didn't go to the party, I stayed home. I'm probably gonna have a bath tonight. Like, I just need to slow down, tell myself, you know, allow myself to just be in this place, not try to change it, but also not feed into it. And by that, I mean, in the past, when I would feel depressed, I would like feed into it, you know, like I'd be like, okay, here we go, we're depressed. And I'd put on really sad music and I would think of like every sad thing and I would just go like deep into that depression, because in my mind I was like, I'm depressed, like I can't get myself out of it. And I would literally put myself even more into it, you know, because I would just surrender. I'd be like, the depression's here, I give up, hands up, you know, take me, depression, take, sorry, that sounds so like weird. I'm a really weird person. But anyway, but now I've kind of been learning, like, you know, I'm still in control of myself just because I have this annoying mental illness that's like a constant black cloud above me. Doesn't mean that I need to 100% surrender. So like now I've kind of been like, you know, it's okay to not be okay, but I'm also not gonna feed into it. I'm not gonna sit and listen to sad music and almost like put myself more into that mood. But I'm also not gonna like force myself to like, okay, we gotta be happy, you know, because that's just not genuine and fake, and like I would still just feel equally bad, you know, like I allow myself to feel bad, but like, I don't know, I just try not to make it worse. And I feel like that makes zero sense, so I'm sorry. I'm really, really bad at explaining things. And like, I can't lie, I'm like really tired, but I need to stay up because it's 6 p.m. and like, if I go back to bed right now, I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight, and I need to be up at 6 a.m. So yeah, but I'm so like, man, when I'm tired, like my eyes get so like glassy and I'm just like, oh. Anyway, yeah, I'm just tired, guys. I'm depressed. Well, I'm not depressed, but I'm not happy. I'm just feeling blah lately, and yeah. But anyway, that is me. On a completely different note, I kind of want to get some fake tanner because, well, number one, I like, look, I kind of blend in with the wall, but like I'm so pasty. And I was like talking about that with my fiance yesterday because he is like super tanned. Like he in the wintertime, he's like, okay, he's not as white as me because literally nobody is. I am like Casper the Ghost. But he is quite white in the winter, but like, oh my god, in the summer he goes like dark. So like he was putting his arm next to me and he's like, you glow in the dark. And I really do, like I glow in the dark. I was thinking about that today. I was like, I should get some self tanner. It might make my blonde hair look better too, because like I feel like, I don't know, whenever I have my natural hair color, which is red, like all this redness in my face doesn't stand out so much. But whenever I'm blonde, I feel like all the redness in my face and like all the purple veins and like, well, I have no makeup on, but you know, like all the nasty bags and the like stuff that like makes it stand out more. Like, I don't know why, it just does. So I kind of want to get some self tanner. Maybe I'll do that this weekend, get some self